But yeah, I know we haven't done a Black Lives Matter segment in a while. We haven't, we haven't quit on our fight. We haven't slowed down on the fight. And this past week was like the main example why. We had multiple shootings. Dante Wright, amongst others, out in Minnesota, Virginia, and yesterday, the kid in Chicago. First, I just want to just say my condolences to those families of the people that were lost, and all the people across the world that continue to see. Just at this point, it's not even a gray area. We know what it is. It's a target on people of color, and and to this day, we still have yet to see any change. It's sad that whenever these incidents happen, there's always an excuse. Well, he did this years ago, or he had a weapon, or he, or whatever the case may be. There's always someone trying to victimize the person rather than empathizing. So, I think everyone on the panel, we were, talking about earlier in the group chat. We're all torn up about it. I know you guys are. Back at home, we don't really have the answers. We protested. I know all of us voted, I think, and we did. We did our part. I'm not saying like what do we do, but
there's not much you can do at this point.
My take on all of these shootings and different things, man, is I can really go deeper into it, but I'm not for the moment. It's very disheartening. It's very disappointing, and I am disappointed with our system, like beyond belief, man. I could take this so many ways, but the only thing I want to speak on right now is proper training for our law enforcement. Like there's too many mistakes. There's too many. Like, we trust these people with our lives. We should not be scared. We should not have doubt with the people we trust with our lives. And I think that's the biggest thing we should take away today, is that things have to change in law enforcement so we can feel safe as American people.
Well, let's go ahead, DeeJay, if you're right.
Oh, well, I just want to throw in that my take is, I can accept the fact, whatever faith I have with God, my time is my time is. My issue is my kids, because I have 3 kids, 2 boys, 1 girl, and I don't know where we're going to go or what they're going to see in the future as far as all this stuff. So that's pretty much how I'm looking at it. Like, what are they going to be seeing, or, if it's going to be at their front door, because at that time when they grown, I might not be there, and I'm supposed to be the one that's protecting them, and that's pretty much the scary part for me.
And I kind of was thinking about it. I was kind of deep caught up in the thought of everything that's going on the other day, and I kind of took a different route of thinking about it. Because I like to look at everything from different type of angles, and I looked at it on a bigger scheme as far as time. Looking at time as an infinite thing. Let's say, time is forever.
Linear.
Exactly.
Okay.
Slavery went on for over 400 years, The mindset, the action, and we're just talking about documenting, We're not talking about how long it went on before that. It's been over, not even a century yet? How long has it been? Since about almost a century, but not just quite yet. Some of those people that still went through that stuff, I had to deal with the racism, I had to deal with colors sitting at the back, or colors using this water fountain are still alive, or still, that pain is still kind of, for the lack of better words, alive, in the people. And it's like, I feel that as time goes, the next generation is going to kind of, it's pushing those ways out. And I feel like on a silver lining that is gonna kind of make it better within itself, just off nature. If you get what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like the next generation, because once those people, you know, pass away, that thought that that's just gonna be a story. You know what I mean? That's just gonna be a, you know, well, back in the day, they you couldn't even, you know, but nobody's gonna be alive to be. You know what I mean?
You right.
Yeah, that's true. But everything
people are being taught that shit now.
Oh no, definitely. But I'm just thinking, you know, but it's still not the same. These kids that's coming out this day,
You right.
I feel like racism isn't as hard. It's them more of a just as a.
No, I understand
You get what I'm
It's
saying?
not a normality.
What I want to say to that is I can't necessarily agree with that because it might not be in the same way, but racism is still as strong as it's ever been. They're just using new methods.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Sure.
modern day.
Also,
racism.
but you're talking about already people that's been established. You're not. I'm talking about the next generation. You get what I'm saying? Because now at this point, I read a statistic the other day. Supposedly by like the year almost, I guess 2050 or somewhere around there, is virtually almost gonna be
I know we talking
1% of one race. You get what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be so many because it's interracial thing. All that is going on. So it's like it's not gonna. You know how you gonna be racist? I mean racist against something that's in your blood. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be a point in time to where that's not gonna even be. You get it?
Yeah.
Still, that's not even the point. But still, we have to.
The point of what?
It's not. But
The point of what?
What does interracial dating have to do with police brutality?
I said over time things are gonna change with silver lining. I was just speaking on a random ass thought that got to do with over time shit is gonna get better.
The point
I
is,
disagree with that.
we have to the people that are in positions of power, law enforcement or government or whatever. We have to get people in those positions that represent the values that we share. That's what we have to do, and that does start with voting. But you don't vote cops in. Like, as far as that goes, we have to hold our law enforcement accountable for their actions. Actually accountable. We have to change the way we put so-called police. It's all this stuff is set up to target our people. Like these random ass traffic stops or taking people to jail over weed and all that, or just the way that they assume the interaction when they pull us over. We could be doing absolutely nothing, but they see us and they're like, okay, black person riding this type of car, they probably got this in it because they're riding this type of car. That's where it starts, the thought process. They're hunting us. That's what they mean when they say they're hunting us. It is strategically planned to attack our people. That's what we gotta change. Obviously, racism is getting better. Like, we know all that shit, but still, it's still people in positions of power that are able to get away with just killing off our people and then saying, oh, I thought it was a taser. Oh, well, 3 years ago he did this. Oh, well, he was selling cigarettes. We didn't know what he was doing. Oh, well, he was running the neighborhood. You know, he's black running the neighborhood. Like, what does it have to do with anything? That's what we have to change.
Yeah, we have to demand certain things as far as like different, like as far as the consequences, like as far when they get in trouble and nothing comes out their pocket. We should, there should be laws. But if you do this, the sue money, like they decided to sue I forgot his name. Sorry, I apologize. But if he decided to sue the city, that should come out of the police officers' pockets. And I bet you that'll make a statement for somebody else who would try that.
I do believe the officer was charged, if I remember correctly.
No, I'm saying it has to be more, and I understand it has to be.
I do agree it needs to be more, but
it has to be a lot more. Like,
I'm glad that they were charged quickly too. Like, it wasn't this long ass trial. Like, we have everything on videos. 2021, everything that's happened is happening right in our face. We can see it on video. There is no, like I said, there is no gray area. Like, we know what the fuck is going on, and there needs to be action now.
The charges, they only got like what, 3rd-degree manslaughter?
It was second. Yeah.
Second.
Yeah.
Up to 10 years. That's not.
Yeah.
It has to be
because, like I said, that's gray area. Like, oh well, they thought it was a taser. Like,
I mean, they got charged, but
she didn't get charged. She actually did.
Yeah.
Man, it's gonna take a lot of extremes, man, to really change the system. But that's another story for another day, man. We just have to, like I said, right now demand things that we can change in the near future. That's what I believe.
Hopefully, get better. Well.